It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. Time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. Inside the 30. And he will score. Amarian Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play. 1 first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Zone read, a give to Henderson. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chargers' 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here goes Ncaa. Hey, what's up?
From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play on 4th down. 31 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. With a pylon, he's in. Touchdown, New England.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ray.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
No play fake. Herbert gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he finds some space after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. Now it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Set. Hey, Ram. White 80. Baylor Tiger.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal. To throw is Herbert. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here goes front. Hey, what's that?
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here goes front. Hey, what's that? Five.
He'll go play action with May. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. And even 30 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here goes front. Hey, what's that?
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
That's the score. Chargers 21, Patriots 7. Cameron
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
play fake. Here's May. Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's the option, running right. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's good for a Patriots.
Throwing is May. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. That's complete on the tight end screen. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
At the Chargers.
Throwing now is May. Exiting the pocket right. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails them out by not securing the catch.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
May to the air once more. Pushed out to his left. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Set. 380. 3 out. Go.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Herbert to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th They wind up turning it over on
Result
down.
of the play is a turnover on down.
What's that? Great. Hey, what's that?
On 1st and 10, here's May. And that is incomplete. They're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. Third, they need 8.
What's that? Crazy. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Five.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to 4th down.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Crazy.
They're going. It's May. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Home to try.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is 2nd and 9.
Hey, go Lion. Let's go. 12. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Set.
Now, Herbert. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. He'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Made out on 1st and 10. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The point now for Borregales. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Pats will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. McConkey in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He connects with Gray on that one. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
On play action, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw now, May. Rush to his left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. Herbert now on 1st down. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no return here. This is a touchback. To throw on 1st down is May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready? You're out. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the deep.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, we're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throw again is May. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready. Cut. Set. What is it?
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. 1st catch, 1st touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he could push his way forward and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 9. The tight end going in motion to the left. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. That complete to Henderson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Off the play fake, it's May. Throw across his body is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Try the right side with Henderson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And he'll get this down to the 40th. Nice run. It's also a first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Hampton trying to work inside. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Herbert. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Off the play fake, here's May. Off-balance throw, it's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 23, here's second and a yard. On the give, this is Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's third down and a few inches. We'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on third and inches.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Flush to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On second down, it's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
42-yard line.
And show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And nice work here. He gets the first down to about the 30-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now May on the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will go up by 7.
Makes the score Patriots 35. Chargers 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7.
The Chargers take over first and 10. They're on the 17-yard line.
Here's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 18-yard line.
Hey, easy. We go orange. Set.
No play fake. Herbert. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 43 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Chargers.
Baylor Tiger.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
59.
Putting the tight end in motion. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Hey, Ray. Ready?
Herbert to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On play action, here's May. A throw on the move is caught.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
They'll toss right side to Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
This is not a zone. This is a revelation. How to get a zone. Baby, I don't understand, baby. Tell your brother, make you flip the table like I can, baby. To do something, make you correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't push your life in the real.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down. Now, faking the give. Right back to Williams. They connect again. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll run with Henderson. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
6-yard line. Pick up the 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here goes tonight.
Once more, Henderson. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. So it's a win for the Patriots. It was a game.